I'm sorry, did you make that noise? Did you make that? What noise was that? The blood bank is further than I expected. By the time we arrive there, the sun has already gone down. Already messing up. Has already gone below the mountains in the west, producing an orange glow in the sky. Are you feeling better? Good thing, now get off my back. I allow Yella to get off my back and look at the place. At Essex Art Pharmaceuticals Blood Bank. There's quite a crowd, too. A lot of people want to give away blood. Or a lot of people wanting to get blood. That's the real question. People are entering and leaving the blood bank through a small entrance from time to time, and most of them are young folks. This place is the work of the devil that the old man mentioned, although it looks rather clean. I'm still on tender hooks. If the people inside find out that I'm a clueless person from ancient times and take advantage of that fact to collect my blood, what am I going to do? Just like those thugs from yesterday who tried to sell my kidneys. Do I even know what a kidney is? Maybe. I should have known. I should have had a slight knowing of what human anatomy is back in 1672? 73? 1600? I should have. Hopefully. What's the matter? The matter is, do you not see the line? We gotta wait. Yella seems to have noticed my apprehension and is asking me while tilting her head in confusion. How much have you recovered now? Well, again, because there's a giant line and it's probably going to take us 3 days to get through it. You used your powers to rescue me yesterday. Do you have it? You know what? I am also curious right now. What do I want to say? Well, can you save me if I get into trouble? Oh, he's wondering about that. If I'm getting swindled, can she rescue me again? Because I might be getting swindled again in a minute. Nah, I'm just worried. If the people inside have unsavory motives like those thugs, I won't be able to escape by myself. Yella lapses into silence and thinks for a while after hearing my explanation. Yeah, but you see, the thing is, we don't have another way to reliably get you blood without stealing it from someone. Oh. I scratched my head. It is difficult to go on without anything to drink or to eat or drink for an entire day, and I think Yella isn't any better off. I should still go in. How, you're comparing me to a dog now? How dare you? I am more person? Maybe, I don't know. I probably am a dog. I have sorted it out. At most, we will die together. After all, we are also dead if we die of starvation. Well, look who's all ready, raring to go. Yella strides towards the blood bank's doors while saying it. Okay, let's go. Let's get some of that blood. I take a deep breath and follow her. This time, Yella pushes the glass door open without bumping into it. We enter the place and look around when we arrive before a reception counter. A woman in a blue uniform nods upon seeing us and approaches us with a smile. So do only women get voices in this thing? Are only women allowed to have a voice in this world? Nah, for me, I'd like to sell my blood. Can I sell it, or is this purely a donation accepting place? The nurse smiles upon hearing my request, and also another thing, my blood is like 300 years old. Would it even be good? Isn't it like tainted? Well, yes, I would very much like that, thank you. Compensation. Donate blood. The nurse's words are confusing, and I scratch my head in puzzlement.
献血をして報酬を受け取りたいということですよね。
Yes, that is true. Please do not be concerned with my simpleton brain. I am, as I said, a simpleton. Yes, that's right.
わかりました。そちらのお嬢さんも献血なさいますか？
No, you do not want her blood. It is very bad. Bad blood, bad blood. She writes something on a book and turns to ask Yella at one side.
私？
Ah, no, she's not donating her blood. The nurse sizes me up, then looks at Yella before smiling broadly.
そうですか。では、こちらの用紙に個人情報の記入をお願いします。あちらの席をご利用ください。献血の準備ができたらお声掛けいたしますね。
Oh boy, donating blood. I've never actually donated blood. I don't know what it's like. I would assume they hit you with the needle and you just sit there. That's what I've seen in like movies and shows, but like, ugh. I don't know, man. It just seems like a weird thing. She gives me a pen and paper, then points to an area on the right. That place has a lot of chairs for resting, thank God. Oh, okay.
少々お待ちくださいね。
What, did I do something wrong? Am I already being called out? The nurse suddenly calls us to stop just when we are about to head there.
すみません。ご自身の血液型はご存知ですか？
Oh, why, of course. Red. My blood type is red. Blood type? What is a blood type? I shake my head.
では、まずは血液検査の手配をいたしますね。
Oh god, they're gonna test the blood, they're gonna see a bunch of stuff in there that shouldn't be in there, and they're gonna be like, yeah, no, you get back in here, we got more tests to run on you. Oh. I nod and walk towards the indicated area. Will the people here find it suspicious if I'm so ignorant of things? Absolutely not, my guy. You have no idea how ignorant people are of such things today. I don't even know my blood type. I mean, I know what blood types are, but I don't even know my own. It could be anything. I could have, like, an extremely rare blood type, or it could be the most common thing ever. I have no idea, because I don't know it. I take a seat while shaking my head. Yella also sits down.
そんなことないわ。親切な人じゃない。あんたがボケーっとしてても、あんなに根気よく笑顔で説明してくれて。
Ah, that's customer service for ya. Serve customers with a smile, and when they turn around, insult them to the 5th degree. Ooh, boy. It's the most fun thing about working that kind of thing. Although this isn't retail, she is a nurse. Why am I thinking retail? This is customer service. This is exactly what she's doing. Is that so? By the way, do you know what is blood type?
私が知る限り、血液には4つの種類があるわ。
Oh god, is Yella gonna give me a doctor explanation on what blood types are? Oh, you know? I would assume she would know, being a vampire and all. They probably have different tastes. I wonder if blood does have different tastes according to type. Would type A taste like mint? And then type B taste like cinnamon? Would she even be able to know what those things taste like? She isn't allowed to... No, she's allowed to eat food, she just can't taste it or have it sustain her. But at one point, she would have been human before becoming a vampire, which means that she would have been able to eat things. Or was she born a vampire? Ooh. Are we dealing with some sort of Twilight thing? I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I don't know about this Yella person. And frankly, I have so many questions.
当然よ。
Yeah, I would assume so. Her lips curve upwards as she explains smugly.
甘いもの、酸っぱいもの、塩辛いものと、もっと塩辛いもの。
Ah, I knew it! They do have different tastes according to the type they are. Sweet, sour, savory, and the extra savory ones. I wonder which one's extra savory. Type O? Rare? Really? How come I have this impression that you're pulling my leg?
この私があんたを騙すですって？よくもまあそんなこと言えたわね。
Of course I would dare to doubt you. I still don't know a lot about you, and you've kind of kidnapped me at this point. Based on what you said, how are they going to determine the blood type? Don't tell me they're going to lick it. I begin to imagine the nurse breaking my skin with her fingernails, then using the tip of her tongue on me. Oh, don't lick my blood. Oh god. Oh, I hated imagining that. It seems very good when I think about it. Sorry, 1 second. It seems very good when I think about it. What do you mean, very good? I was thinking about how gross it was. I have no idea what this man was thinking. No, nothing. Absolutely nothing. I wouldn't be thinking about that. Absolutely not. I quickly stop my fantasies. Don't call it a fantasy. Look down and begin to fill the form. I'm sorry, did you make that noise? Did you make that? What noise was that? What does that sound? Yella is making a strange sound all of a sudden, so I look up. You're drooling! Wipe it off, quick! Why are you drooling? What are you staring at? Okay, I did not like that noise at all. She wipes the edges of her lips, but saliva is still flowing out. What is that? I follow her gaze to see two nurses in similar blue attire talking to each other, and the trolley next to them has around a dozen packets of blood red liquid. Hey, yo, lady, sit down. Don't go over there. This ain't that type of place. No wonder Yella is salivating like me when I was thinking about plums earlier. Calm down. Those blood packs are this place's private property now. You will create a lot of trouble if you simply take them to drink. I quickly extend my hands to restrain Yella while she's getting up. When I look at her and shake my head, she looks at the blood packs before she sighs and sits down again. I am going as fast as I can. Maybe if you stop trying to be crazy for a minute, I'll be able to get something done. I wanted to fill it out all along, until you interrupted me. Seal my mouth how, huh? You got some duct tape on you? Yes. Eh? How do I use this pen? I can't find any ink around here either. I slide the pen across the paper a few times. Nothing is appearing on the form, except for a few pressure marks. I look around. Yes, I can't find an ink well. Can't even figure out a pen, oh my god. I mean, I understand, they're old, but Yella grabs the pen, tinkers with the thing, and even slides it across the form in my hands. But she still can't write anything with it. No, the form is not completed. You have given me a defunct pen. That doesn't work. I see no inkwell to use this. You have also not given me the proper tools to fill out said form. The nurse from earlier has come over to ask for my form. I'm terribly sorry. I don't know how to use this pen. This lady has the patience of a goddamn saint. The nurse takes my pen, presses the writing instrument's tail end, and returns it to me. Thank you. I'll fill up the form shortly. Alrighty. The nurse smiles at me again before going off. This thing is so amazing. I move the pen across a blank part of the form a few times, and blue streaks appear on the paper at once. This is even better than the quill pens I used previously, because it doesn't even need an inkwell. Do not tell me I am drooling over a pen. Right away. How difficult. This time, I can finally write something. But I realize the form has many words that are totally incomprehensible. Yes. No. What do all these mean? Oh, she's reading. She's reading the questions on the paper. I legit thought she was trying to ask me those things. Oh, what do they mean? Pregnant? I probably won't.
バカね。ここに女性は記入って書いてあるじゃない。あんたは女なの？
Oh, I mean, in this day and age, who is? I see. I don't know a lot of words.
いいから渡しなさい。
Alright, fine. You want to fill it out? Go ahead. Yella snatches the pen and paper from me and starts to scribble on it. From her handwriting, she should be quite well educated. Don't tell me this vampiress truly is a rich girl from a noble family. I mean, I would assume so. Do you not remember that giant vault in her basement? You know, the empty one?
はい、終わったわ。
What did you fill out? What did you write down for me? Yella smacks my face with the form after filling it. Oh, thank you.
記入できたら用紙はお預かりしますね。それでは私についてきてください。
Absolutely, madam. Here you go. Please take it. If there's anything weird on it, it's not my fault. That nurse happens to come here again. It's like she's just staring at me. Just waiting for the moment to arrive and be like, yes, give me the paper. I know you're done. I've been watching you this whole time. Filling it out ever so slowly. Give me the paper now. Okay. I quickly give her the form and go with her to a room.
まずは血液検査をいたしますね。
Ah, sure thing. She places a few clear, transparent tubes and bottles on a table as she walks me through the process.
袖をまくって腕を出してください。
Alrighty. Here you go. Arm. The left arm or the right?
どちらでも構いませんよ。
Alrighty, here you go. I rest my right arm on the table. Then she ties my arm with a brown-colored band, tapes the surrounding part a few times, and a dark-colored vein bulges. Will this hurt? I'm beginning to feel nervous after seeing my own vein.
刺さる時だけ少し痛いですけど、リラックスしていてください。
Never trust a hospital professional when they say, don't worry about it, it ain't gonna hurt. Next, she uses a cotton wool to apply a rather cooling liquid on my skin. Then she retrieves a tube from a transparent bag. One end of the tube has a long and sharp metallic needle. I won't die from this, right? I shiver involuntarily when I see that needle and tube.
冗談がお上手なんですね。心配いりませんよ。
Well, if you say so. I'm so nervous, my muscles have become tense, and I can't bring myself to observe the nurse and her work, so I have no choice but to look elsewhere. Where is Yella? This girl didn't follow me? I thought she promised to protect me. She's probably off stealing blood from this place and getting us in trouble. Damn, I actually believed this tricky vampire girl. So much for whatever pact. Ow! Why am I looking down there? I'm still anxiously looking around for Yella when I suddenly feel something hard pierce my skin. I turn in reflex and see my crimson red blood flow across the tubing from the back of the needle into a round, long necked clear glass tube. My vision is getting blurry. Is my life being drawn away? Is this the end for me? I still haven't married anyone and opened my own restaurants.
はい、いいですよ。血が止まるまでこれで押さえていてくださいね。
Oh. The nurse's sweet tone in her voice snaps me out of my daydream. She pulls out the needle in my arm and gives me a piece of cotton wool to press onto my wound. Done? I didn't die? Why, what the hell? This is pretty easy. I'd like to donate more blood. Give me more money.
はい、すぐに結果が出ますので、それまでおくつろぎください。
Alright, sure thing. Just fingers crossed that it's not terrible. The nurse takes the glass tube with my blood and leaves the room.
うわー、鋭い針だったわね。恐ろしくてビービー泣き出すかと思ったけど、よく我慢したわね。
Okay, first off, hurtful. Second off, where have you been? Huh? Where have you been? Weren't you supposed to be with me this whole time? Not long after the nurse left, Yella emerges from God knows where and studies my arm intently. You. I'll just take it that you're consoling me. Where did you go just now?
あの人たちがどこに血を持っていくのか見に行ってたの。
Please tell me you didn't steal any. Move the blood. What are you thinking?
ただ痛い思いをするなんて嫌でしょ。取られた血を2倍にして返してもらわなきゃ。
Oh, why did they have to put in that last bit? Yella licks her lips. She looks as if she's been hungry for 300 years and is about to attend a banquet at a French restaurant. No, no, missy. Spare a thought for me. Even if you want to do something shocking, please wait until I'm done here. I don't want anything to go wrong and end up with people drawing my blood until I am dead.
わかってるわよ。あんたと違って常識があるもの。
Oh, yeah, sure thing, Miss drooling at blood. Then she swallows her saliva.
当然。夜まで待つわ。
And she's right back to thinking about it. Shh! The nurse is coming! The nurse enters the room when Yella is about to describe her nefarious plan, and I hurriedly indicate for her to be quiet.
結果が出ましたよ。
And what did I get? A+? The nurse smiles at Yella, then she hands me a paper with many numbers on it. What, is this? You know what, for the first time, me and Raylan are on the same page. If I was given a paper with a bunch of numbers on it after they take my blood, I'd have no idea what any of them say.
申し訳ありませんが、基準値に満たない項目がありますので、献血はできません。
What do you mean insufficient? Are you saying like you didn't take enough blood? Huh? I can't. Why? I really got pricked by a needle for nothing, and even lost a tube of blood.
こちらは商品券です。これをロビーの窓口へお持ちいただければ、水とパンがもらえますよ。
That's it? The nurse retrieves 2 small tickets from her pocket. Really? That's great! Well, I mean, take what you can get at this point. I glance at Yella. She's also looking at me, and is licking her lips again. Ah, by the way...
どうなさいましたか？他にも何か。
Yeah, why am I not allowed to donate blood? What do you mean, insufficient? I hesitate for a moment, but I decide to inquire for Yella. Nevertheless, could you tell me if I can exchange a piece of bread for a pack of blood? Or where I can redeem a pack of blood? A blood pack? The nurse frowns and has a puzzled expression on her face.
輸血するわけでもないのに、血液パックを何に使うのですか？
Oh, well... You see, the reason I would need blood is, I'm asking nicely? I'm just curious and thought of asking, haha.
ここの血液は病院や許可された研究機関のみに提供されています。血液の品質を維持するために保管と輸送にも専用の設備が必要ですので、個人には提供されていないんですよ。
Well, I mean, when you say it like that, you make a good point, but, any chance you can help a brother out? Oh, I see. Got it. Thank you. I nod in disappointment.
大丈夫ですよ。私は他の業務があるので、これで失礼しますが、しばらく休んで異常がなければ、そのままお帰りになって構いませんので。
Well, this has been a very unfortunate visit to the blood bank. Couldn't even get any blood. But like I said, my blood ain't good enough for them. My blood isn't even good enough for these people to take. I can't do anything in this city, man. The nurse smiles and nods at us in response. Then she packs up the instruments and goes away, leaving Yella and I alone in the room once more. What should we do now? It seems we can't get blood the normal way.
まずはパンをもらいに行きなさいよ。
You know what? You're right about that. See you later. What about you, then? Please tell me you're not going to be going to steal any blood. Maybe I'm famished. My stomach growled upon hearing the word bread.
あんたの問題を解決するのが先。
She's 100% going to steal blood, isn't she? She giggles and glances at my stomach.
お腹が膨れたら足手まといにはならないでしょ。
Slow you down. Lady, I was the one that had to carry you here. Do you not remember that? Okay, I don't have any other options for now. Fine. I'm going to exchange for something to eat, then.
いってらっしゃい。
Was that necessary? Was that really necessary? Apparently, very much. Yella waves her hand, sits on a chair, and closes her eyes in meditation. Seems she's saving her energy for our next step. I'll return shortly. I clutch the two food vouchers in my hands as I head in the direction the nurse gave to us. Upon handing the vouchers to the man inside the kiosk, he brings 2 loaves of bread wrapped in wax paper from a shelf and 2 colorless bottles with the words "Pure Drinking Water" from a box below the counter to me. I couldn't even sell blood if I wanted to. My blood ain't good enough for them. That's some BS. I got good blood. I think. I don't know.